Hello, Gemini. Welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Gemini, I hope this time finds you well. Well, Gemini, for those of you who are new here and do not know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wild Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this space today. I really hope you're able to find a message in my readings. Now, for those of you Geminis returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you for being here with me once again. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you could ever possibly understand, and I hope you're also able to find a message in this reading. Well, Gemini, today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020. Now, before I go forward, Gemini, there is something that I would like to bring to your attention. We do have a very powerful full moon eclipse happening in your sign. Now, there will be a lot of big shifts and changes that are happening, being as this full moon eclipse is happening in the sign of Gemini, in your sign. So there are a few things that I want you to know. So during this time, your energy will shift from external worry to more of a personal light. You'll be paying more attention to your own life, your own image, and your own decisions. During this time, you're learning how to prioritize your own needs. So listen to your heart when it comes to the next steps in your life, especially when it has to do with communications, when it has to do with relationships, and when, quite honestly, when it has to do with love. So like I said, there are a lot of big shifts happening, especially since this full moon is happening in your sign. And being that is an eclipse, a lot of stuff is coming to the surface. A lot of stuff internally with your own personal life that needs to be dealt through so that you can make more energy and more room for new energy and new opportunities. Okay, Gemini? Well, like I said, I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand, Gemini, that energy is not linear, it's fluid. So no matter when, no matter the time, no matter the date that you're led to this reading, whether it's in the time frame or not, there will more than likely be a message in it for you. Now, also remember that these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Gemini, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find further clarity in those placements. And if at that point, Gemini, you are not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Gemini, so given all that said, I kind of want to explain things just a little bit for those of you who are new here. So you've been here in the past, go ahead and pass over this to the actual reading. But like I said, for those of you who are new here, what I do in this space is I do energy readings. And in these energy readings, I like to get a look at what's going on in your life. I like to get a look at your overall energy. I like to pull you some guidance cards and to give you some insight into what's kind of happening in your life. Now, we'll do a couple different things in this reading. First and foremost, we'll tap into your energy, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit, the spirit animal oracle cards to get you out 3 messages. Now, in these messages, it's going to be the overall energy of your week, the overall feel of the reading, as well as special messages from spirit, and also tips and tricks on how to raise your vibration, as well as what's going on in and around your life. Now, after that, we'll get into some guidance cards. Now, in the guidance portion of your reading, I'll pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and I'll pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, after that, Gemini, we'll get into the tarot, and with the tarot, we'll dive a little bit deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Okay, Gemini? Well, given all that said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, Gemini, let's get started. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of you, the energy of your guides, and the energy of spirit, the spirit animal oracle cards to get you out 3 messages. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever Gemini is guided or led to watch this reading. What messages do you have for Gemini? All right, Gemini, so the first oracle message coming out for this reading is Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. Like I talked about earlier with this full moon eclipse energy, there are a lot of shifts that are happening. There are a lot of changes that are undergoing in your life. You're almost like a construction zone. I'm really seeing a construction zone right now, and something bigger and better is being built in your life. Some sort of new opportunities, some sort of advancement in your energy. And there are shifts that are going on underneath the surface. So right now, you do still have one foot in the old life, and you have one foot in the new life. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to embrace the in-between, to go forth with whatever's happening, to go forth with whatever changes that are happening in your life. It's about not resisting. It's about not resisting. It's about being in the present moment, seeing that things are changing. And as you embrace this in-between time, you really give more of yourself to undergo the changes that are happening. So this reading so far is a big energy of change, and it's about embracing that change rather than resisting it. You have to make that choice, especially with the number 2. You have to make that choice to really undergo these changes. There's some adjustments that are being made in your life. There are some adjustments that are happening, and harmony is assured here. Harmony is assured, but things are still shifting. There are changes still taking place. So rather than resisting those changes, you have to be open to whatever those changes can bring for you. It's about seeing the beauty in every part of your life. Now, the second oracle message coming out for you is claim your independence. This is about pulling your power back. Okay, Gemini, it's about reclaiming your power. So if there have been people in your life, if there have been situations in your life, if there have been jobs or overwhelming energy that has really kind of stolen your power from you, this is about reclaiming that energy, reclaiming your independence, standing firm, standing tall, standing true in your power, and really stepping towards the changes that are happening for you. Because these changes are what's going to put you back in alignment with what is truly best for you. There's a new beginning here, full of growth, but you have to reclaim your dependence. You have to reclaim your power. I feel like throughout life, there have been relationships, there have been situations that you have left pieces of you behind. And now it's time for you to recall in those lost fragments so you can come back to a place of wellness, back to a place of wholeness, and back to a place of stepping and being truly in your full aura and full power. Okay, Gemini, so make that choice. Make that choice to begin to go through the changes necessary to reclaim your independence, because that's what's going to help you to move forward at this point. Now we also have coming out as your third oracle message, Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Believe in the changes. Believe in the shifts. Believe in what you can create. Believe in yourself. Right now, what Spirit's telling me is that there was a point in your life where you felt like you couldn't do it. You felt like you couldn't get past this. You felt like you couldn't overcome the obstacles. And that's because you weren't fully believing in yourself. You didn't fully believe that you could get there. You didn't fully believe that you had the power to overcome. But now, in your life, Gemini, there's no room for that any longer. It's truly time for you to believe in yourself and to also believe in what you can create and believe in what you can become. Because as you claim back your power and as you go through this change, you really gain the energy to create something beautiful. You discover what you can do and what you can become. And as long as you're believing in yourself, you're going to get there. As long as you just keep pushing forward and keep taking action, keep changing, keep shifting, and keep focusing on you, you're going to get where you want to be. And you're going to get where you need to be. And you're going to step back into alignment with yourself, because that's what's happening here for you. I get this message that for a lot of my Geminis watching, you've kind of been out of alignment. And that's no longer serving your highest good. And Spirit's coming in strong, telling you that it's time for you to gather back your energy so that you can create a great life that I know that you want. A great life that I know that you need. A great life that you want to create. That's what's happening for you here. So begin to believe in yourself. Embrace this in-between time and claim back your power. Claim your independence. Stand up and stand strong. It's time. Okay, Gemini? Well, now what we're going to do is we're actually going to release these 2 cards, and we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with the Flamingo Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have card number 26, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Now, Gemini, this says balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. You can be informed by what came before and plan for a future yet to be, but do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you're moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions, you must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. Like I said, there's a lot of changes happening in your life. There are a lot of shifts that are happening in your life, Gemini. It says the presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in this in-between time. So believe in yourself. You're going to get through this. You're going to be giving an opportunity to move forward, but right now you have to be in the present moment. Right now you have to be in the present moment. Reclaim back your power and go through the changes necessary so that when it's time to rise up, you're ready to move forward. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward into the guidance portion of your reading. Now in the guidance portion of your reading, we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 29th through December 5th, 2020, or whenever Gemini is guided or led to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into it and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? What energies can help to keep Gemini grounded? What messages of love and light can help to keep Gemini grounded? All right, Gemini, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is... You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Yes, this is about you calling back in your power. This is about you standing in your truth. There will be people that will judge you. There will be people that will misunderstand you, but that's okay. You're not meant to take on the energy of those people. You are meant to reclaim your energy and to move forward with your energy, your wants, your needs, your creations. This is your time, Gemini. This is your time for you to stand up and face your true north, to be your authentic self and ground yourself in your authentic self. I feel like for some of you, you really changed yourself for others, but that's no longer serving you. That is no longer going to work in your life. Who cares what other people say? Who cares what other people think? As long as you know inside of your heart of hearts that you are doing what's good for you, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. You have beautiful gifts about you, and it's time for you to embrace your weirdness. Embrace who you truly are and embrace what you truly want, because that's what's going to help to give you the power to move forward at this point along your journey. Okay, Gemini, so this week, to keep grounded, face your true north, be your authentic self. Let nobody or nothing hold you back, and embrace the unique gifts that you have within yourself, and really allow those gifts to be the energy that you embody during this period along your journey. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So, Spirit, what energies can help Gemini to be more open? What energies can help Gemini to be more open? What messages of love, light, and healing can help Gemini to be more open? All right, Gemini, we do have two cards coming out for you. Now, the first card is Empathic Starseed, Energetic Sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. There's that protection we were talking about. There's a need for you to release the wants and the needs of others. You've been taking a lot of energy on from other people, and it's not your energy. It's not your wants. It's not your desires. It's not your needs. And it's time for you to reclaim your independence. It's time for you to reclaim your power. So this week, you need to protect yourself. Protect yourself. And really start to dive deep into what's going on in your life and see what is your energy and what's not. See what was the wants of others and not the wants of your own. And begin to release those things. Begin to release those things so you can make space for what's truly meant for you. Now the second card is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Love yourself during this time. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself. Make yourself a priority. We talked about this earlier with the full moon in Gemini energy. We talked about you learning how to prioritize your own needs and listening to your own heart. And that's what's coming out for you here as well. This is about putting yourself as a priority. Taking care of your needs, taking care of your wants. It's okay to support others. It's okay to care for others, but you also have to care for yourself. You have to nourish yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Spend some time in meditation. Take a nature walk. Reconnect back with yourself. Create a vision board. Do something that helps you to realize your goals, that helps you to realize your wants, that helps you to be more open to what you want to create. Okay, Gemini? So this week, for you to be more open, you need to protect yourself because you've been taking on the energy of others. And it's time for you to begin to release that energy. And also, spend some time in nourishment. Take some time out if you need to rest if you're feeling tired. And be tender with yourself during these changing, shifting times. Because you're beginning to reclaim your power. You're beginning to reclaim your power. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you for this 7-day period. Now with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to gain a clear and precise understanding of how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Gemini, well, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and take a look at what came out for you. So we have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Now, the Two of Wands did come out in the reverse. So this is about you taking time out. It's about you taking time out, recalling back in your energy, paying attention to your needs, paying attention to your wants, so that you can have a wish granted, so you can bring happiness and comfort back to your life. These are steps that you need to take. Rather than positive energies, these are steps that you need to take during this time, Gemini. It's time for you to begin to look at your life. Look what's yours. Look at what's not. And anything that's no longer in alignment with you, it's time for you to release it. It's time for you to let it go. Spirit is trying to come in with a new opportunity. Spirit's trying to come in with some sort of advancement, some sort of wish granted. But you have to make space for it. You have to make space for new opportunities by releasing old energy. So that's what's happening this week, is you're given this opportunity to really reflect on your life, to see what's no longer needed, to see what was not yours in the first place. We talked about that energetic sovereignty. It's about protecting yourself. It's about facing your true north, standing in your uniqueness. With the Two of Wands, you want progress. You need progress, but there are some changes that need to happen. You have to reclaim your power here. There's a strong message of you reclaiming your power. It's a strong message of you reclaiming your independence. And it's a strong message about you recalling soul fragments that you have left behind in old relationships, old jobs, old connections. You gave a lot of yourself, and now you need to call back in those lost soul fragments so you can revitalize yourself. Like I said, there's also a wish being granted for you this week. So this is something you manifested. This opportunity is something you've wanted, and it's coming in strong for you. So it's time for you to embody this beautiful opportunity that's coming into your life, this beautiful opportunity for you to really do what's true to you. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Now, Gemini, you may not have all the answers. You may not see a clear, precise path forward. But this is about you not fearing the unknown. But this is about you knowing that whatever's coming up for you is exactly what you need. It's exactly what you want, and it's exactly what you've manifested. So that's a very positive thing coming in for you. I see you no longer fearing the movement forward, but just being open and also reclaiming your power. Now, as far as the negative energies or challenges that are coming in for you this week, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So right now, there's slow movement in the world. There's slow movement all around us. Things are not happening exactly the way we want them to happen. Things are not happening in a quick fashion. Things are taking a lot of time right now. And what I am hearing is slow and steady wins the race for you, Gemini. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. There's going to be a lot of things happening in your life this week. There's going to be a lot of things that you want to happen. And things may not happen exactly how you want them to happen, but that doesn't mean that things aren't happening exactly the way they need to happen. Now, I feel like there will be some sort of limited success this week. There's something in your life that you have invested a lot of your time, and it's not exactly being as fruitful as you would like, and you could become overwhelmed by this. You could become frustrated by this. So definitely watch out for that, because like I said, there is something that you've given a lot of your energy to. You've been watching over it, some sort of seed of intention, and you're waiting for it to grow, and it may not fully come into fruition this week, but Spirit's saying that it's not that it's not going to come in at all. It just is going to need a little bit more time to coalesce into something tangible. Whatever that may be, if it's a creative endeavor, it's a job, if it's a relationship, no matter what the situation is, you have to keep investing more time here. You have to keep investing more time, more energy. But for some of you, you're being a little overwhelmed by the fact that things are not working out as quickly as you would like them to. So be careful with that, okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. Yeah, you've been keeping a watchful eye on something. You have been keeping a watchful eye on something or somebody, some sort of opportunity, some sort of situation. And yeah, it's not exactly ready yet. It's not exactly ready yet. So you might be challenged by that a little bit this week, because I think that you were already hoping that you were going to be able to tap into the harvest or the reward of whatever this was. But it's still kind of forming. It's still forming, so it's not quite time yet. So try not to become challenged or overwhelmed by that, okay? But let's move forward, and now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energy. So Spirit, how might Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best invite in the positive energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best invite in the positive energies? All right, Gemini. So we do have the Hermit card. Now it is coming out in the reverse, so there is a deep dive that's necessary. Now for me, when the Hermit card is upright, it's about isolating. It's about going within. It's about listening to your inner voice. It's about tapping into your inner guidance. But when it comes out in the reverse, for me, in a positive aspect, it's about you taking a deep, deep dive into what's truly meant for you. Now it might be a necessity of meditation. It might be some prayers that need to happen. It might be some connection with yourself that needs to happen here. But see, we were talking about you reclaiming your independence. We were talking about something that you manifested coming into form in your world. And it's time for you to go within to really tap into the guidance that's coming through for you. Because that's going to help you to move forward. That's going to help you to do what you need to do. Like we talked about earlier, there's this shift that's happening where you're not exactly extremely worried about what's going on with other people, but you're really kind of beginning to worry more about what's happening in your own life. You're paying more attention to your own situations, to your own decisions, and to your own image and what you project. So this week, for you to really bring in this wish granted, for you to have this progress, for you to take a look at your life and assess what's no longer serving you, you have to do some of that inward. You have to do some of that inward. You have to kind of listen to what your heart's telling you and go with what your heart's telling you. We talked about this earlier. We talked about you doing what your heart of heart is telling you is meant for you. So that's why this Hermit card is coming out for you. And it's coming out in the reverse because it's a strong message that that's what needs to happen. You have to go within. Okay, Gemini, you have to do your best to seek out the answers inside of yourself. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo energy in your chart. You could know someone with a Virgo placement. Anything for that matter. But what I feel is that being that these are readings of more of a self-development kind of situation, Spirit's telling me that everything you need is within yourself. Everything you need is within yourself. So stop looking to it from other people. That's where you have to claim your independence. That's why you need to claim your independence, because I think that you've been seeking answers from others and they're kind of putting their own energy onto the situation. Yes, they may have your best interest at heart, but if it's not fully in alignment with themselves, with what you're trying to do, they're going to, no matter what, without even knowing it, they're going to kind of shift that energy into something that's more beneficial for them. So that's why Spirit's saying this week, if you want to invite in these opportunities, if you want to face your true north, you have to go within to seek the answers that you require at this time. And listen to your heart and listen to what it is telling you. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini be affected by the negative energies? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, so we do have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. This is worry. This is about you being up in your head too much, overanalyzing a situation because it has not worked out exactly how you wanted it to, because it didn't happen as quickly as you wanted it to, and because you're having to give it more time. You're really just in this place of intense anxiety. You're like, I see, you're just like, come on, I want this to be done. I want this to be done. I want to get where I need to be. And you're becoming overwhelmed. You're becoming overwhelmed. It's causing sleepless nights. It's causing insomnia. It's causing anxiety. And it's really causing you to go back and forth about what you're doing, about what you're creating. For some of you, you're quite honestly questioning where you've been headed so far. You're really questioning what you've been doing so far. And for some of you, this anxiety is creeping in and it's going to try to block you from staying true to your course, from facing your true north here. We talked about this already, Gemini. You have to face your true north. You have to do what's best for you. You have to listen to what your heart's telling you. But this week, like I said, for some of you, you're being overwhelmed a little bit because things are not happening exactly as quickly as you'd like them to. And it's causing a lot of fear and anxiety. So be careful for these energies and be careful to not become overwhelmed. Because Spirit's telling me you're going to get what you want. There's going to be a wish granted here. You're going to get what you want, but it's going to take a little bit longer than you thought. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, Spirit's telling me that Spirit keeps calling me back to this card. You really have to embrace this in-between time. Things are not quite ready yet. Things are not fully formed yet. And you have to be present and be thankful about the changes that are happening. So if there is something that you've been investing your time into and it's not happening as quickly as you want it to, it's not that it's not going to happen. It's not that you're not going to get there. I need to re-insist this on you that you're going to get there. You're going to get there, but you got to give it more time and really embrace this in-between time because the shifts are happening. Energy is shifting below the surface. So just stay in a place of gratitude, stay in a place of trust, and always stand up for what's true to you. Okay, Gemini? So let's keep trying to move forward, all right? So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Gemini? All right, Gemini, we do have 2 cards coming out for you. Give me 1 second. So we have the Fool and the Hierophant. So this is a new journey that you are embarking on. This is going to allow you to be a free spirit. This is going to allow you to be more spontaneous. It's going to allow you to be more open to new opportunities. Be more open to standing true in your own power. So as you begin to reassess what's going on in your life, as you begin to understand that what's happening right now is something you've manifested, and as you go within and you listen to your heart, as you go within and you tap into your internal guidance, it's going to set you out on a new beginning. It's going to set you out on a new beginning where you're able to be a free spirit, where you're able to face your true north, where you're able to love life and what's happening for you rather than worrying so much about what's not come into form as of yet. Now we also have the Hierophant, so you have to trust in your higher power. They're going to come in, they're going to show you this week. I feel like they're going to show you. They're going to come in, they're going to show you what needs to be done. They're going to show you what needs to happen. They're going to show you how you need to reclaim your energy and reclaim your independence. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. There could be Taurus energy around you. But this is about trusting. It's about being in a place of belief. Knowing that as you face your true north, you're going to be able to manifest your dreams. As you listen to your heart, a new beginning will be assured for you. It's about having that faith. It's about having that faith that as long as you believe in yourself, you're going to get where you need to be. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Gemini best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Gemini, so we do have the 7 of Swords coming out in the reverse. It's about breaking free from mental challenges. Your mind is really challenging you during these times because there's something that you've invested your time into, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job situation, no matter the endeavor, no matter the situation, you have given a lot of your energy to this, no matter what it is. There's some sort of wish that's being granted, but it's not quite ready yet. And there are going to be some mental challenges because you're going to feel like you should already be there. You're going to feel like you should already have what it is you've been manifesting. But rather than becoming overwhelmed by the fears and the anxieties, you have to do your best to break away from those mental challenges. Do your best to stay in a place of positivity. Do your best to be a free spirit. Do your best to be spontaneous in the moment. And do your best to believe that your higher power is really working behind the scenes to bring you what it is you want and what it is you need. That you will get to this place of reward. You will get to this place of success. But it's not going to happen always how you want to have it to happen. Spirit's got control of this. Spirit's got control of this. So break away from the mental challenges and embrace this in-between time. And face your true north. Always stand up for what's true to you, Gemini. I can't express it enough. I keep hearing that you need to really do what's best for you during this time. Okay, Gemini? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, before we close out for this week's reading. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Gemini, so we do have the Tower card. Now, this isn't a negative energy. I don't feel this as this being a negative energy. This is about those changes that are happening in your life, those sudden changes. Like I said, with this full moon eclipse in Gemini, there's going to be a lot of big shifts and changes that are happening in your life. These aren't going to be little blips. These are going to be huge shifts in your timeline. And you're going to see things just be ripped away from your life that are no longer serving you. And it's about you staying in a place of trust, staying positive, and putting yourself as a priority during this time. You're going to have a revelation this week. You're going to have a revelation this week, and it's going to put you back in a place of trust. Okay, Gemini? Well, those are your messages. Those are your spiritual messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Gemini, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WellOracle. Or if you have any questions, feel free to email me at welloracle1111@gmail.com. Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much, Gemini, for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Gemini, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.